When I saw how cute these were with Hello Kitty on them, I could not resist. Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to run through all the beauty items that I bought in China. Not long ago, I went to visit my grandparents and extended family in Guangzhou, and then we sort of went to see Shanghai. It was a lovely trip, and of course, I couldn't resist picking up some beauty items as well. And I tried to be quite sensible and not just go crazy and buy a load because I already have a bunch of makeup and skincare to use at home, but I did want to try some new things as well. So there's a mix of makeup, skincare, and beauty tools in here. Let's get started. Firstly, we have this Mung Bean Cleansing Oil cleansing set from beplain. So in this set, you get a full-size cleansing oil, a mini cleansing oil, and then this milk peeling gel. I was quite interested in trying this cleansing oil because I've seen that this is quite popular and people rave about it. This set was also a really good price, so I couldn't resist picking it up. I'm always using cleansing oils to double cleanse, so I don't mind picking another one up to try. So this is the trio of items. We've got the full-size cleansing oil, this mini peeling gel, and then a mini of the cleansing oil. I think these two minis will be great for travel. I'm very much looking forward to trying these, so I hope they're good. Something that I've noticed is that there's definitely more K-beauty in stores in China than there was years ago, and that was really interesting to see. Of course, I was excited to go around and look at all this K-beauty in person, but also because the prices were obviously a lot cheaper in China versus buying K-beauty here in the UK. It definitely made it hard not to go overboard and buy loads of K-beauty though, just because it's a good deal. All right, next up we have the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Watergel Sheet Ampoule Mask. Now I know that I already love the Centella products from Skin 1004, their regular Centella Ampoule, their Probiotica Ampoule, so I was very interested to try a mask from the same Centella range. The Centella products are great for soothing irritated skin and sensitive skin, so I think I'll quite like this mask. I could have gotten a whole pack of them for a really good deal, but I decided to be sensible and just get one, just on the slightest off chance that my skin doesn't like it, which I think will be quite unlikely because my skin likes the other products from this same range. But you know, you can never be too safe. So I just got one to try and hopefully I'll like it. Next up is this set from Hada Labo. There's a trio of their Gokujyun products. I think I got this from Watson's, which is very much like a Superdrug or Boots equivalent. So I got this because I remember using their Gokujyun face wash many years ago, and it was my absolute favorite. Before I sort of tried loads more cleansers and got into K-beauty, that was my go-to cleanser for years. And I really liked it for my dry skin, but I never tried anything else from their range, and it's also been a very long time since I used their cleanser. So I figured that I would pick this up and give it a go again now, having tried way more cleansers, and see if I still like it, and also to see if the other products in their range are also good. If I'm not mistaken, their Gokujyun line is focused on hydration with hyaluronic acid, so quite suitable for my dry skin type. In this set, you get a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer, although their toner looks quite rich, more like an essence. I think this set will be really good for travel, so I hope I like it. I'm not going to open it just yet because I have other skincare items that I need to finish using up for travel first, but then I will crack into this and give it a go. And then the last of the skincare are these two La Roche-Posay Cicaplast balms. I bought these two from Baume in Shanghai, which is kind of like a Chinese Sephora. Huge beauty place full of loads of products, makeup, skincare, hair care. Really interesting place, pretty much a beauty lover's dream. And the main draw with Baume is the discounted beauty items that you can get from there. Some of the items were definitely cheaper than buying in the UK, but some of them actually weren't. You really had to look around and compare the prices to see what was more worth to get there. But it was definitely worth looking around, perusing all the aisles and seeing which things you could get for a better deal. Now, I'm a big fan of the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast balms. I use them during the winter quite often to soothe and help repair damaged skin. The 5% panthenol and Madagascar in here really help to aid that skin barrier repair. Now, the funny thing is, I actually brought the regular full-size version of this with me to China, just in case my sensitive skin freaked out. And lo and behold, it did. It was very strange, but somehow I just broke out in, I think, heat rashes all over my body. So all over my arms, my legs, around my ankles. So it was pretty much an awful time for my skin. It was horrendously itchy. I don't know what caused it because it wasn't even that hot in China. I've been when it's been hotter. And I have been to China so many times over the past 20 plus years to visit my family, and this has never happened to me. So I don't know if my skin's just become more sensitive, what's happening with it, but yes, my skin freaked out. I had heat rashes all over. It was so uncomfortable and itchy. So my go-to moisturizer for it was this Cicaplast Balm, the full-size version that I had brought. But it wasn't full to begin with because I'd obviously used it quite a lot, you know, over the winter and previous months. So there wasn't that much in it to begin with. And I pretty much used it all over my body. So it ran out really quickly. And because I knew that my sensitive skin was okay with this moisturizer, I pretty much was looking around to see where I could buy it, and I stumbled across it in Baume. So, very long story coming to an end now, I bought these two so that I could continue to slather it on my very unhappy skin in China. And that is why this one looks really used and practically empty, because I ended up taking this one with me on the go in my bag to reapply when my skin got so horrendously itchy. And then this is one that I haven't touched yet. So yeah, that is a little, potentially quite long-winded story time about why I ended up buying these two. But this is honestly a great soothing, repairing balm and really helped out when my skin was very unhappy. Let's move on to makeup next. I picked up two of the Judydoll Curling Iron Mascaras. I love this mascara. Well, maybe not this exact mascara, because I think this is the second generation of this curling iron mascara. I think they tweaked the wand slightly, maybe increase the angle of it or something. Anyhow, I love their curling iron mascara, and that's why I picked up two as backups, because the one that I was using has pretty much run out. It has been my go-to mascara for months. Yes, I know you're supposed to replace your mascara every 3 months. That is the only one I had, so I really stretched it. It just makes your lashes look so defined, thickened, lengthened, but never clumpy because of the way that the wand pulls out of it. It really just scrapes off a good amount of it so that you're only left with the perfect amount to do one eye, so it never looks clumpy. It is absolutely phenomenal at holding the curl on my straight lashes after I've curled them with an eyelash mascara, and it never smudges on me. I really love this mascara, and that's why I picked up two of them. And then again from Judydoll, I got their Slim Liquid Eyeliner. This liquid eyeliner, the nib is so tiny. Honestly, the thinnest nib that I've ever seen. If you want precision, then this is the liquid eyeliner for you. It's honestly quite incredible how precise of a line you can get with it, because that nib is so small. And I think that's probably a reason why this is such a big bestseller in Judydoll. If you find that you struggle with keeping your liquid eyeliner wing thin and you want a thin wing, then this could be a great option for you, especially if you have a small eyelid space like I do. A thinner nib is going to be much easier to control the width of, and it's going to be much more user-friendly. So this time I actually decided to try a different color. This is the 07 Flax Grey Brown color. Look how fine that tip is. Let me just demonstrate how precise of a line you can get with that. Look at that. That is such a thin, precise line. And then the last of the makeup items is this Heroine Kiss Me eyeliner. This one also has a very fine tip. I think it says 0.1 millimeter on this packaging here. Heroine is a J-beauty brand that makes some great products. I really like their mascaras, but I've never tried an eyeliner from them, so I figured I would pick one up. I did also get a brown shade again, because I often wear brown more than black eyeliner. Here's a close-up of the packaging. I'm hoping this is good, and I'm looking forward to trying it. All right, we've just got beauty tools left. First up, I got these two travel bottles from Miniso. When I saw how cute these were with Hello Kitty on them, I could not resist. But they are also a good functional purchase because I use travel bottles pretty often. I think this one will be quite good for lotions or cleansing oil, any kind of liquid. And then this one is a spray top, so I think this could be quite good for toner if I wanted to convert it into a spray format. It could also be quite useful for body spray. So these are my cute but functional travel bottles from Miniso. Next up is this travel dropper bottle from KKV. KKV is such a fun time in China. It's this huge aesthetic store full of basically everything. There's jewelry, skincare, hair care, makeup, household items, drinks, snacks, basically everything. It's really fun to look through. It was very tempting to buy more than I did. But when I saw this bottle, I thought it would be really useful for decanting serums and ampules into for travel, if the original bottles are too big or bulky for me to carry around. I thought this little bottle would be very helpful in that regard. But also, I think I was just very surprised at seeing a travel dropper bottle. I've not seen them anywhere else, so I was definitely surprised but pleased to find this. Next up are these armbands that I also got from KKB. Now these are really useful, as you can see from the image here. They're great for putting on your wrists when you're washing your face. They'll catch any water that would be running down your arms, which is really annoying, you know, when you're cleansing and then double cleansing. These wristbands will help keep your arms dry when you're doing all of that. So when I saw these, I definitely wanted to pick them up. I have one pair already that I regularly use, but I figured it would be useful to have another one or two, just so that when that one's in the wash, I have other ones that I can use. Next up, we have this Pochaco hair drying towel, which I think I got from Miniso. The problem with Miniso is that everything in it is so darn cute that it makes you want to buy it, just because there's a cute character on it. Now, I absolutely love Pochaco. I think Pochaco is such an adorable Sanrio character, but also I really like using these hair drying microfiber towels. They're really great at absorbing a lot of the moisture from your hair after you've washed it. So I find it's really useful for then cutting down the hair drying time afterwards. And of course, with this cute character on it, how could I resist? You wrap it on your head like these diagrams here. I am very excited to use this. Next up, we have these makeup cushion pads that I also got from Miniso. Miniso's a great place to get household and beauty items at an affordable price. I thought this 2-pack of pads would be really useful for replacing any old cushion pads in my cushion foundations. I do tend to wash and reuse the pads that come in the cushion foundations, but at some point they rip and tear and then you've got to throw them out. So these I thought would be a good replacement. But then also, I think I could try using this for reapplying sunscreen on the go, because I'm quite lazy at doing that on my face. I'm good at reapplying sunscreen on the rest of my body, but my face is one that I'm not so good at, because obviously if you're a makeup wearer, reapplying sunscreen will often smudge your makeup. But I've seen some people recommend using this kind of applicator to reapply sunscreen, so I'll give that a go. Hopefully it works well. But anyway, I'm glad I picked up these two. And then lastly are these hair items, also from Miniso. Now I got these because I'm trying to get into sort of learning how to do my hair, how to style my hair, because I'm honestly quite lazy with it and I'm not very good with it. I don't know what I'm doing. I can just about straighten it. I can curl it half well, but anything beyond that I am not very good at. So when I saw these hair clips, I thought these could be quite useful. So I think with these two, you can either sort of roll your front fringe in them and then sort of blow dry it to sort of give it that curved look, or I think you can clip it sort of in the center here like this and give volume to your roots. And then I think these two are just useful sort of clips to clip any hair up, or maybe sectioning clips. I'm hoping these will be pretty easy to use, but I'll probably try and find a video of someone using something similar and use that as a reference point. But if you have any tips for using these kinds of hair tools, please let me know. And that was it. Those were all the beauty items that I bought from my trip to China. I think I did pretty well in not buying too much. I'm looking forward to trying all of these things out and I'm hoping they'll be good. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was interesting, or at least a little bit entertaining. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. And if you'd like to see more beauty content with a focus on K-beauty, then hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.